Hey everyone, Gherky here with Exodus Network. So we're bringing you another pre-registration video today. This is one of the ones I'm very excited about. This is my tied for my most hyped game of the year with Dragonair. We have King Arthur Legends Rise. So it literally just went into pre-registration. We have the pre-registration rewards, 500k for 50,000 gold, 1 million for 5 mana orbs, 1.5 million for 3 summons, and 2 million for a legendary hero, Clarison. Okay, so let me just explain to you a few things about this game real quick. So this is probably the most complete game that's ever launched. By complete, I mean the amount of content, the amount of the missions, story modes, towers, expeditions, all that stuff. The only game I would compare it to is Epic 7, and Epic 7 took years to develop the amount of content they have. You'll be able to get into King Arthur, and you'll be able to play for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours a day, for at least a week. And then when you get on, you can do your typical dailies and probably half an hour, 35 minutes to do all your dailies, because there's quite a bit of content. Or you can put an hour or two in every day. It's not one of those games you're going to log in for just 30 minutes, do your dailies, and end it. There's always stuff to do. I got some of the stuff playing in the background. It's a very good game. Now, my original thoughts on the game were that the graphics were dated a couple years. When I'm not talking a lot, I don't want to throw you guys off here. I would say that the graphics are like 2020, 2021, which makes sense because that's when the game was started development at the beginning of the COVID nonsense. But the graphics are still good. If you watch the trailers, very high production value. So they are not sparing expenses. They're putting their money where it needs to go in part of the development. And we just got some characters here. I mean, look at the production value. Look at it. I don't think you will be disappointed at all. Again, dude, I'm telling you, there's so much stuff to do. And one of my favorite parts of the game is they have these expeditions where you start off at your castle and you go and you clear different nodes on the battlefield. You might have a couple battles. You might be able to sit there and mine some resources. Get some of the buff cards that they have. But I believe it uses a full team of 10 units. And as you get down to higher expeditions, you're going to need 2 teams of 10 units and 3 teams of 10 units. This game is very heavy on raising multiple units. You'll have your core units, which you use for most battles, but for expedition, you have to go outside the box for that one. You're gonna want to sit there and you're gonna want to put certain units in certain spots. Have certain skills go off. Like Guinevere is one of the best units in the game. You can use her in every piece of content. You'll have her on one of your expedition teams to shield and protect your allies. There's a lot of good things to say about this game. Again, it is in pre-registration. I did not see a release date. We can go back up here and check, but I don't think there was a time frame for this. But I highly recommend that you guys watch through the trailers. You know what? Here. Wow, it's a minute. We're not going.
Arthur, I have sacrificed everything to save your kind.
There's a teaser. Get in there and go watch it. Peace.